Hi there. So in the part 2 we discussed all the section until this, and now we will moving to enhancements. In enhancements we have the breadcrumbs section. Click on the breadcrumbs and it says valid and invalid. So what are breadcrumbs? Let's see view data about varied items, and we will open any page we have right now. Let's for example open this one. So let me show what is a breadcrumb. So this thing that's showing up here till the end, this is breadcrumb. So it guides the user about what is the path of this page. So for example they want to move back, they can click on blog or they can go to the home page. So this is a really helpful feature. Make sure you enable breadcrumbs from your website settings. So this is all breadcrumbs do, and you can see all the pages which have breadcrumbs is showing under this section. Next thing is FAQ. So what happen is like we can have FAQs on our pages, but sometimes we have to do the on all the time, not sometime, all the time we have to do is we have to do add FAQ schema. Let me show you what does it mean. I go to inspect and I search for schema, and I here and I make the screen bigger, and I will go to the first one is, so this is the schema. Let me just check it whether I'm doing it correctly or not. So this is the schema I have. See the question and answer schema. I have added it, and you can just generate it with ChatGPT. But although I have already completed it, so you can just see this example. If you add it and Google will fetch it, then you will see like your URLs will show up here, which have the accurate FAQ schema. Okay. Next thing is security and manual action. What does this mean? Manual action mean that when Google seriously finds your website doing some illegal or like the wrong activity on your website, or maybe you are doing some black hat SEO to fix your website or give yourself better rankings, Google can sometimes place you in manual actions. I don't have manual actions right now, or like at this stage more than 99.9% of website will have no manual actions on their websites. This is like very rare thing. Then comes the security issues. I'm unsure about the security issues, how Google is checking this thing, because I have never seen any security issues on my website. Although sometimes website is hacked, there is spam, but it never shows up here. So you have to be diligent you have to do your due diligence about this. Thank you. And next thing is links. What does links mean? Links mean like all the websites who are linking to my website will show up here, top linking websites. When I click on more, you can see it right now. It just says like there's only one website linking to my website, but this is not the case because I know I already have a lot of website linking to me. But this updates with time, so don't worry about this. And it says like top link pages, which is the which page on your website is the most linked page. It's the listed here. And then what is the top linking text? Like if somebody on the internet is quoting your website on their website, what anchor text are they using? These are the anchor text they're using. And what are the internal links I have on my website? How many internal links? So the see, these are the internal links I have on my website. More internal links, more it's better for your website, because it gives Google an understanding of your website pretty quickly on how many pages have you published so far and how are they performing in the internet. Next thing is achievements. Achievements are like the small growth things they share you to make you feel like you're doing a lot better, but I never see this thing. The next thing is settings. So setting tell you about a couple of things. First of all is if you want to give your Google Search Console access to somebody, you can do it from users and permissions. The first thing is ownership verification. I'm a verified owner because I created this profile. I am the admin here. The thing is, and the next thing is bulk data export, change of address. If your website moves to a new domain, you can just tell the Google and it will start tracking the data from that domain name. The thing is robot.txt. Robots.txt most of the time will be fine. Robot.txt tells search engines or any crawlers what to access and what not to access, although they don't really care. bots crawl every single thing on the internet, and they don't take robots or txt seriously, so I don't worry much about that. Next thing is crawl stats. Crawl stats tell you when and how Google crawled your website. You can see like I had problems going on in the previous week when my website was down, so you can see like there was not a lot of crawl request happening. But then again, when my website started getting back, they started crawling back my website, and you can see like what was the results. Were those pages okay? How, which type of results were rendered when Google crawlers came to your website? So yeah, this is kind of important. And it also tells you like when was the property added. You can also remove the property if you want. And the last thing is submit feedback. And about search console, I never use this feature. It shows up here, but I never use this feature because I just don't want to. About search console, if you click this, you will they will explain you what each and everything means here, and you can ask for more help. See, I never click this because I don't know, I just don't trust this thing. Okay, so this was all. If you have like more questions, you can just let me know, and I'll make sure I answer any of your question in the comments. Thank you so much, guys.